here looking to lock in their last one to round out the composition. They may just go with the double AD. Yep. They do decide to. That's an Aurelia in top lane. Again, we get a mid lane Varus now from Bishu. And that
is just counter ganking, blowing flashes mid, and trying to just have some pressure, some relevance. Doesn't have to take over the game, but look at this Seraph. He's going in, he's a little too far.
Like you said, right when he thinks he has that idea that he can take down Gamsu, they go right for him. He gets bounced out by the last hit, actually, of a Zingy. And Kez does not get what he wants out of that ultimate. Shifter comes in with Shifting Sands, and a Zingy picks up first blood. Once again, has a hand in that.
But no, Kez is going to go with the reserved play because that's very punishable. Blow your flag. Look at this. Oh, Seraph. Oh,
there's the rise.
Turn away.
W2D1.
Turn away.
Can I open my eyes yet?
Yeah. Well, you can look, Rip.
Okay,
I had to save you from that.
It looks like nothing happened. That's fine with me.
He doesn't want to be in that lane anymore. Sorry, I'm very passionate about Rise right now. This is why.
Passionate indeed, baby. Oh, he goes down. Now on to Latman. WQE. Do it again. Gamsu actually has to turn. The combo wasn't finished off on that time, and you can see just a few seconds what it means for Rise to have to turn around if that combo is not consecutively made out. He tries to keep it going, finally gets locked down again. It's one after the other of TDK getting themselves into that turret aggro and back out, and they come up nicely with a few kills as they lose Baby.
But they're losing so much
and
for this. They lost
middle.
The mid, and they're losing the tier 2 down bottom to Core JJ, who has a Bloodthirster and 2 daggers and Zerker's Greaves. He's got a lot of damage on this. You can see home guards from Seraph. Is he going to make it in time? It doesn't look like he's going to do it. It's going to go down.
Got it. He hopped back as well to help clear just a little bit of distance and give that breathing room in. And Team Dignitas playing very well from the beginning of the match and continuously holding the strength. They don't put themselves into a bad situation. Kiwi Kid's not flashing forward into crazy instances because a kill looks like it could happen.
Well, it's a safe bottom lane. Really safe.
Yeah, very measured, and it's working out for him.
The Black Shield, the Fate's Call, TDK looking for this second dragon. Everybody on Dignitas is back right now in the base except for Shifter, who's got a little forward position on him, but they don't have the coverage for this at the moment. That's going to be TDK picking up their second dragon. And the gold is pretty much evened up now. Dignitas, they were down a little bit by about 1 turret, but they've got 2 back there because of that dive.
What will happen next? It looks like we have the teleport on Gamsu. TDK is heading towards the mid lane here. Wonder if they can get pinched off or if Gamsu has enough time to waltz over and make this happen. Looks like the team's just going to set up some defense for now. They don't want the fight that TDK is bringing to the table just yet.
And right before the fight comes out, we got to point out, Seraph's Embrace not completed just yet, but he does have the Archangel staff. We see the Rod of Ages.
It's very close.
Stacking up. It's
700.
It's very close. He's 50 away from it to the Trinity Force spike. But Aurelia needs a little more oomph behind that. He needs to get that Spectre's Cowl, keep himself healthy, because it's a double, triple AP threat here, considering a lot of magic damage from the Zac. And there he goes on to Baby.
Love what Dignitas is doing with their team here as well. The initiation from a Zingy already made it. Kiwi Kid's actually thrown a Talisman of the barrel as well. Things to deter them. And the Talisman of Ascension goes off. Only a Dark Binding. A Zingy flies over the wall. Kez is going to be the first target they look at. Seraph's actually diving in to try and out. Gamsu a little too far forward. Takes the hits, but he's still alive. The Arcane Mastery and the Seraph's Embrace keep him alive. Kiwi Kid close to going down now as a Zingy flies through with Shifter's soldiers, and they can only pick up a few more bits of DPS. It is going to be Baby going down by the hands of Kiwi Kid as they continue to fight. A nice hail of arrows once again to keep Gamsu from getting back into this one. The Talisman of Ascension could be coming back up soon here. A Zingy maybe with a slingshot.
It's up already.
This is an absolute coast-to-coast fight right now. Talisman of Ascension once. A Zingy going for the slingshot. It's not going to be in range, and the fight is finally called.
The sights of Dignitas right now, and a Zingy, he's doing what you said. There goes the start.
There's the strength. It's right onto Seraph. You cannot get away. A Zingy has just turned it on here in the spring split for Dignitas, making moves that are really paying off for the team. And now it's up to TDK to poke the hell out of Dignitas and get him off this Baron.
Yeah, where was Baby before that? But look at this. A Zingy's going to go back in onto Baby.
Fates call in. Eyes on Bishu and Latman as well to make sure they stay safe. Baby throwing it back. Also uses the McHale's on himself to try and get out, but he gets taken down. Core JJ gets the rend off. Kez comes in for a little bit of beef between the AD carries. Dragon here.
Which is good, because we just talked about movement speed. It's going to get TDK.
But look at this. Oh, it steals it! It's going to be Kez that takes down the Baron. Kiwi Kid's now getting hit. Fake call, pulling back in. Seraph distracting the team on the other side, so Latman and Beast, you can get in with more poke, but they just want the Baron. They actually don't want the fight from what it looks like. They're out, and they're happy.
Little bit gratuitous there from Seraph. Was not necessary, but it looked like TDK won. Oh,
Zingy over the wall. Let's bounce.
Stunned, though.
He did get stunned
right
at the beginning. Flies through, and Zingy tries to keep it in the fight. He's going down. The blobs are out. The passive is down as well, and that's a 5v4 now for Team Dragon Knights. But again, they are having a hard stay here. They have to try and protect the turret. Inevitably, going to watch this go down if they can get a few more shots, and it will be.
Baron wears off.
Baron has worn off. TDK are able to pressure through one more time. Gamsu getting the ultimate off, does not take down Kez, but that forces TDK off of the base. 15 seconds on a Zingy. Still have some time to wait for him. Oh, he flashes over the chain of corruption, but Seraph goes in with the same idea. They are thinking alike right now, but Seraph goes down first. That's the double kill for Gamsu. It's exactly what he wanted to be the fourth.
So they get this fourth dragon.
Oh, let's bounce. Two members, almost three now. Kaz on the back line, very hurt. There's a nice cast, but it doesn't really separate the team in the way that he wanted. It's Dignitas with the ability to still put down the DPS. Core JJ over the wall now doing what he can to take down Kez, and they will back off. And they start to finish off the inhibitor turret now. Get more super minions down the mid lane here. Baron, remember, is on to Dignitas, so the minions coming in are going to help even more. They already take down Baby. And it looks like Kiwi Kid once again forced out after his initial initiation. Shifter returning to the fight with a squad of super minions in the bottom lane. Or rather, minions that are baroned up. And they go for the fight. Whoa, Gamsu a little too far forward there. Puts himself in the fire and he gets burned real bad. But it's going to be the rest of the team. Shifter and Core JJ picking up kills and inhibitors for the team as Dignitas finally looks to put, looks like they're going to put a stamp on this game inside the base of TDK and on some Nexus turrets.
Dignitas, not with the same type of early game of pressure that we were expecting. Zingy, though, having another good performance on the Zac. I am extremely surprised with how he's performing this season.
In a way, if it's the thing that he can get the best engages on, like I said, the CLG Sejuani game he played wasn't that great. Maybe people will start banning out this Zac against a Zingy since it's become so good with the team. Maybe even it was Dignitas that started working better with it as he leveled up his play as well. It's just all come together for Dig. As you can see, 4 members down, and Seraph almost on the fountain as he's quite dead. Team Dignitas are going to take down Team Dragon Knights. 49 minutes.
Very low kill game there from TDK.
Once again.
High kill from Dignitas. They're really in a habit of starving their opponents. And the way they played that, it wasn't just draft, it was the way they played the map on Dignitas' side. The way they played the team fights around a Zingy was well executed. The chase down top lane was the big play of this game that opened up the map off of Kiwi Kid's Talisman of Ascension. Run in over and over again. The relentlessness of this composition when they see and they smell blood, they're like sharks. They will keep going for that kill.
Yeah. As well. Also stopping when they